Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1964 Smith Corona Sterling vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper. Above that are the margins. You just push them down. You can move them from side to side. I got this one on 0 and this one around 75. It's about the length of the page, and that's the paper support arm that flips up from the back. And this is the paper bail that sits on top. It's got 2 adjustable rollers. And this is the color selector switch. We're going to flip that up to the top portion, which prints black, the top portion of the ribbon if you have it down low. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon, which is red if you have it in the middle. It doesn't print any ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. So we're going to put that up for the black. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit the slide space, get you back to the beginning. It skips 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you flip that switch back right there. It skips 2, 1 more, it skips 3. That works good. We're going to keep it on single and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. A switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side. Switch that all the way down. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. Beautiful typing machine, beautiful looking machine. It's very good condition. It's got a couple scuffs on it. Other than that, I would consider this to be in excellent condition, but I would just say it's nice condition, very nice condition. The print looks really good. It's an all-around really nice typewriter, well designed, well manufactured. One of my favorites of all time. The color you can't get anywhere else besides Smith Corona. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side. You flip it to the front and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. We're going to flip this down for now. Shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace above the left side. Shift works great. Tab on the right side. Right now we don't have any tabs set, so you can see it goes slamming all the way to the end, and it can cause wear and tear on your typewriter. So we're going to set one somewhere in the middle by hitting that set button. Now when you hit the tab button, it stops at the set button. To clear it, you hit the CL button. Now it's going back to the end, so we're going to keep one set to the middle. That works good. MR is below that, so you get to the end of the margin. It locks the keys so you can't print. So if you just hit that MR button, it'll allow you to type all the way to the end. That works good. We'll open the hood now. All the brand new ribbon is loaded on the left side, so it's pulling to the right. To switch that direction, there's a switch right above the backspace. Flip it up and it starts pulling to the left. Flip it down and pulls to the right. That works good. Touch control on the front side of the left inside here. You push it to the right, it loads a spring that creates tension when you hit the keys. You load it to the left, less tension. Carriage release behind each knob, and this is a much better design. Carriage release than the newer model Smith Coronas that have the plastic carriage release that break all the time. So this one is really nice and it's really smooth. If you pull this little lever out of the knob, it disables the spacing so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You push it in, you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And the same concept with this lever on the inside. You flip that down and it disables the spacing. Flip it up and you get the clicks. That's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.